until you like popped out of the whole group right
I thought you said I popped out. I was like, hold on. Let me check the ladies.
Yeah, like your colors. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
Yay,
How's it
St.
going?
Patrick's Day.
Welcome to PLLAS. Okay, low key. Right now, there's a lot of construction outside, and it sounds like giant farts, and we've been laughing about it for like a minute and a half.
They're like sawing like downstairs. It's like
Anyways, welcome Pretty Little Liars, the after show here on the Stream.TV Fan Show Network. Thank you guys so much for tweeting out that Daily Motion link today, but we are up on YouTube as well. So feel free to hop onto YouTube, subscribe to the Stream.TV. I cannot subscribe to the Stream.TV and join in on the live chat. Send us your comments, theories, questions. Obviously, we have so much to talk about today, so let's get into it. You guys, seriously, I know it's St. Patrick's Day, but you all have got to stop giggling.
This is so obnoxious.
I'm dying because Stephanie has her makeup bag literally right here and she forgot she left it out.
Are you kidding me right now? I did that
love you.
discreetly for a reason.
I love you, but you know what? That's why we love you.
All right, guys, I'll just put it behind the scenes.
On to serious PLL business. Those noises, I cannot, you guys. Allison is found guilty, and honestly,
No, but she's not guilty, Mova.
Yes, she is.
She's not guilty.
Arrows, I told you guys, boom, boom,
she was
right
in
there.
jail.
Hit it off. Hit it on the head.
She confessed to the archery. She confessed that she cheated.
Okay.
She's a liar in general.
The archery has nothing to do with it because, first of all, A obviously is super creepy and would know that she did archery when she was younger, so A would purposefully use arrows to frame Allie. So that is just a stupid argument.
And we know that the real A obviously was using the archery in the woods, and I really think A should have left a note that said, "May the odds be ever in your favor."
I know. Honestly, that was my first thought. Was Hunger Games. It was like I was like, what is going on?
Hunger
And then
Games.
Mike's crucifixion, like up on that pole, like it was so weird. A was such a creep.
And I knew
Toby,
Detective Tanner, sorry, I'm jumping ahead, I know, but I knew Detective Tanner was going to nab Caleb for getting that picture. I was like, don't do it, Caleb, because you're going to look
because
suspicious.
the girls never have solid proof, and that has bit them in the butt so many times. So props to Caleb going out on a limb to get the proof, and it just didn't work out for you, bud.
No,
but
well,
I'm
honestly,
sorry.
it's not his fault. Detective Tanner's a bitch.
Yeah,
honestly.
whose side is she on anyway?
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden it made it sound like she is suddenly thinks Allie is guilty first of all, and now thinks all the girls are helping Allie. Like it sounds like she's so off.
But
and
I
I'm
feel
like,
like
she's
at
supposed
this
to know what's
point
going
that
on.
she has worked through this case for so long that she is literally
Confused?
pointing the finger at every single person she possibly
I
can
thought
point the
she
finger
knew
to.
what was up. I thought she'd like turn around and all of a sudden be like, oh, good.
I know,
And
she
then-
seems like the one that was working on the case the most throughout this entire season.
That's why-
So I
yeah.
really thought it was going to be her that would see, you know,
What's
like
really
things that
happening.
we didn't even notice.
That's why
Yeah.
I officially think Detective Bad Perm is guilty. When she ever told Caleb and Ezra that they needed to file a report in the town that they were in, I was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
like against
I
them.
was pissed.
I feel you.
I feel you, girl.
No, yeah, I agree. I mean, she was honestly like bitchier than she's ever been. And that moment when the three girls like turned around and looked at her, don't you think it was funny how the three of them looked to her when they said that Allie was guilty? Maybe because they also believed that if anybody was going to come through with like some hidden something that was going to prove that Allie was innocent or Hannah was innocent, it would have been her because
Right.
she's the one that's been working so hard in this
Yeah.
case.
And
And
her-
then she just watched it all happen.
Her voice, like, you know when you guys get in an argument with someone and you're like yelling and screaming and you're super
Yeah.
upset and then that person just talks very, very calmly.
Yeah.
And you want to punch them in the
most
face?
annoying
frustrating.
thing
You should have
ever.
filed. Did you file the
Did you?
report in that
Oh
random
my
city
God.
that no one could talk about?
So you
It's
happened
like,
to take a picture of your friend instead of untying him?
It's like, shut up, bad perm. No one likes you. Go to the salon.
Your hair's ugly,
Ugh.
bitch.
Anyways.
Moving on. We have to talk about everyone that came back in this episode. Mike came back for a hot minute.
Hot.
Got his ass handed to him in the forest. Hot minute. Oh
Hot.
yeah, super hot minute. And Leslie Stone. What did Caleb call her? That four-eyed freak?
Yeah, he
That was
did.
kind of mean. I'm not. Gonna, I mean, that was. I mean, not. I don't like Leslie, but like Caleb, watch your tone there. You know, a lot of people wear glasses around here. I mean,
Hey,
come
lots
on.
of people wear glasses.
Yeah.
I wear
Yes.
glasses too, but I also don't like make up lies and put innocent people in jail.
Right.
So.
True.
True.
Yeah,
but-
I don't get the Leslie thing. I keep trying to think, is she teamed up with A, which is what they brought up on the show, but now I'm
No,
thinking.
but now, like, her testimony
Yeah.
was really weird. Like,
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
was really taking things to another
yeah,
level.
straight up.
She's crazy.
It was
stuff.
crazy.
Made
Yeah.
stuff
She
up.
is crazy. Like, honestly, she's crazy. But didn't they, like, meet? Were they friends, like, the whole time? Like, were they childhood friends or what?
I don't know if
She
she's
and
She
making
said
that
that they
up.
were close during the previous summer. That they
And Hannah
really
said,
got close.
too. Hannah said that for a
Right.
fact. So we know that this girl is real. Like, her relationship with Mona is real. But whatever, like, she was on tonight was on another level.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense though, because if she really was friends with Mona, Mona was supposedly trying to protect the liars. So why would she go against the
I feel
liars
like
if Mona wanted to
It's
protect
very,
them?
she might be taking it to another level. Like, they were kind of friends, and she's like, oh,
Maybe
we're best
she's
friends.
just crazy.
Thank you for taking
Like,
care of
honestly.
Mona while I've been gone, guys. It's like, where have you been? We don't know you at all.
But maybe she's literally insane. Like, maybe she's just one of
She's
those
crazy.
characters that, like, means well, but is, like, drunk or something.
But how do you know
I
she
don't
literally
know.
wasn't hired by A? There's no proof, as far as I'm concerned, that Mona and Leslie were friends.
Yeah.
That's true. It could
And
be
you know
all
what I
made
mean?
up.
So maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Going along with this whole, I mean, the whole reason why Mike got brought into the story in the first place was because Aria told him that Leslie was making him look bad. And this prompted this whole hashtag Ezra versus Caleb thing, which I know that we all loved. With the two of them in the forest,
Yeah.
and then Mike takes off, and then it starts this whole Hunger Games war thing, and it's just like the weirdest sequence of events in the entire world. But what did you guys think about the Ezra Caleb?
Okay, wait,
yeah.
really fast. I know we're gonna go into that, but like before we go into that at all, where was Mike initially going in the forest?
Right, like
Like,
remember
why
I
did
said,
he take off
I
to
was
the
like, why did he
forest?
stop here? Why is he running around in the forest?
Well, I think he
in the
left.
first place.
He left because he was like, okay, I'm done with Caleb.
Oh, but
and
the
Mike.
arrow came.
But the arrow
Yeah,
came and hit
yeah.
the windshield, and he was like, oh shit.
Oh, so
sorry,
that's
shoot.
no, I get it. So that's why he stopped.
Sorry, guys. I'll keep it PG. I'll keep it PG. I get so fired up.
Guys, this is YouTube. We don't censor stuff here.
Sorry.
She means it.
But that's when he got out of
He
the car.
stopped in the forest because someone
Because the
started attacking the
arrow.
car.
Yes, because Katniss started throwing the arrows, and that's
And then
why
Mike
he
was like, oh, I
stopped.
plead for tribute, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But I'm really hating this that Caleb is kind of throwing Mike under the bus. Caleb's kind of throwing Mike under the bus just to save Hannah's ass. Like, that's not nice.
Is this even what it is, you guys?
Yes.
What is this? Okay, anyways.
Mo was
sign of
like trying to have a
respect.
conversation.
I know, but no, for real though, you guys, it was so weird. But that you're right. Like, why was Ezra so against it? Why is Caleb so for it? It seemed like Caleb really stepped up in this
Yeah, he did.
episode. Like, he was looking out for the greater good of everybody, not even just Hannah. I mean, obviously that's his motivation,
Well,
right?
I think it was just Hannah though, and that's why Ash
I
was
think
like,
that each man is trying to protect his woman, which every man should do. But
Like, unless
it's
you're
sad.
Andrew.
It's
If you're
pretty sad.
Andrew, you should stop trying to protect your woman and back the hell off.
Talk about
Stage five
clear.
You guys, I love him.
Yeah, I love him too, but he
So
takes
hot.
creepy stalker to a whole new level. I
think
mean,
it's
like,
sweet.
when he sat down next to Aria, you guys, and he's like, why didn't you call me?
I
Well,
know.
you can ask me for help. Oh, you called Ezra? Like, who are you and where did you come from? You were here for like a hot minute in the first season, and now all of a sudden you're like official with Aria, which we were like, when did that happen?
when did that
right.
happen? And then also I feel like the producers of the show are doing this on purpose because I'm gonna ignore
That
the serious
sound.
construction going on. But anyway, I think that they want us to think that Andrew's bad, so they play
Right.
the creepy music when he walks up.
Yeah,
and
and
they
the
do all this
archery.
weird stuff. Yeah, the archery.
The music, when he
The
came in that
archery
one
was-
scene,
yeah.
when
Yeah.
Andrew entered the scene, it was like, da-da-da-da.
Wait, what happened when we screamed? Remember oh, the mace.
The mace.
Okay, that made us scream. Okay,
yeah,
I
that
was
was
trying
an
to remember.
intense.
A is really mean. Micah's a little 16-year-old, little junior, like cutie, and then like you are so mean, spraying a little 16-year-old like that.
I know you kept saying that, but
That was
I think
so mean.
the opposite thing. I feel like it's good because someone needs to like tell the truth finally, and it should be Mike because Mike's the only one who
tied
like
him
knows
up on
what's
a
going on.
pole.
Well, he didn't make it to the trial anyways, and now Allie's in jail. And speaking of Allie being in jail, why the hell were all the liars going to jail?
Yeah,
know.
so weird. So
Like,
weird.
when is that a thing? Like, all of a sudden, now they're going to jail? Or, like, we were trying to figure out, Are they just like being brought in for questioning now because now they're associated with this murder? But like, where did that even come from?
Well, the girls were making fun of me in the back, but I got heated again because I was like, well, this is what's wrong with our judicial system. Seriously. Like, people get put in jail, but you're supposed to be innocent before proven guilty. But here they are, they're all going to jail, and everyone just puts, like, labels guilty.
Right. But
And
I don't
it's not
understand
fair.
why they were going to jail because they weren't even in the trial. They just went there to support their
Right.
friend. It made no sense why
Which
they
is
were
why I
going
don't
to
think that they're
jail.
going to jail. I think that maybe this is just like they're being brought in.
Well, they were
Yeah,
getting
that's-
mugshots.
I don't think I
Yeah,
think
maybe because they're under
the
arrest.
mugshots are because now they are under investigation because
Right.
Allie is officially committed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
let's go ahead and keep this going for a minute about speculations, you guys. We never really got to go into this on the episode because they were interrupted by that crazy lawyer, which I didn't like her, by the way, either, because she just seemed to be like
Yeah,
really
right.
She seems
overbearing.
sketchy now, too.
And I wanted her to shut up for just like 5 seconds, but she took that note away. And on that note, I thought I saw Charles DiLaurentis. I know we saw the anagram, but like if you guys saw what was on that note and you screenshotted it, I know you did. Send it to us, please,
Yes.
because we never even got to talk about that.
Right, I know. I clearly Allison has it all figured out, and she's
Yeah.
still keeping things from us. So I will give you that, Ashley. Like, she still is keeping a lot, and she needs to like open her mouth and just let it spill instead of passing these notes. But there was so much written on that note. So yes, please screenshot it to us because we need to dissect
what is
it.
this burning? Let's burn ourselves. Everyone, let's burn ourselves. What is going on with that? I don't understand.
Some people are really into that.
I know. Like, figures that Allie would be into that kind of stuff, right?
But we know
First of
why
all,
she did it.
No, but like,
to
why
get
was she
into the
burning herself?
infirmary.
When
To get
she
to
was
the
by
infirmary.
herself, though, before she was
she-
doing
I don't
it
think she
last
was.
week.
She
wasn't.
That was the prison people like hurting her, and then she
prison
was like,
people.
"Okay, let me just ride this and burn myself."
Hannah, take your hand, put it in the dryer,
Slam
burn
it.
That was
yourself.
a really freaking intense scene, you
That
guys,
was
for
intense.
real. Really quickly before we take a break, we have to talk about Mrs. Montgomery and this new character, Kendra. And the fact that she was like the only one that might have been able to help Allie get out of this by giving an alibi, and then the stupid lawyer sent her on her merry little
I
way.
know. What's with these lawyers?
That was
This
sketchy.
lawyer sucks, first of all. I think
That
the
was
lawyer is
sketchy.
pretty much not on Allie's side.
Well,
at all.
clearly she sucks because her client is going to jail. Like, you didn't do, she like made it seem like she was trying to help Allie and like, the jury's not gonna believe this, jury's not gonna believe this, but like, you're up for murder. Why not pull out all the
she
freaking
did
stops?
was make Allie throw a grapefruit, people.
No, but I think that she's up to no good now because even Spencer and Spencer and Emily were like, "What the hell? You didn't even ask her the full story." She's like, "You guys, it's no use. It's
Yeah.
no use." I think that she's up to no good now.
Yeah, like
Really?
Caleb said, this whole town is so ass backwards, and they are. Every single cop, every single person that's supposed to be in charge, every teacher, every parent, everybody's got it wrong, and it's so frustrating to watch because we are one episode away, and I swear to God, the same speculations I had last week, I have today.
I know.
Like
Yeah.
nothing changed. I still don't know what's going
I know,
on.
I
Why
know.
didn't, also, really quick rewind, why didn't I just thought of this, kill Mike? What was the benefit of just like freaking him
Leaving
out
him there.
and not
Tying
killing
him up
him?
because they can't kill people on ABC Family stuff.
That's literally it
Maybe
then.
leave
Like,
like
for
a
real.
threat, like everyone shut your mouth or I'm going to get you like I can get you. Maybe they're just threatening them.
Yeah.
But can we also say, like, before we go to commercial break, I was so proud of Toby.
I know.
Yeah.
So proud.
Oh, Toby grew a pair. He for sure grew a pair.
Their kiss was amazing. I
Well,
talk
you know
about
what?
kisses
it's
a lot, but
about
that one
damn
was a good
time,
one.
honestly.
It's about,
I know.
It's about
He
damn
really
time.
was such an ass for the past, 5-7 episodes?
Right.
Like, where have you
Yeah.
been?
And as much
Thank
as I
God.
freaking loved him, can we just say, typical man getting jealous that his girlfriend's talking to another guy now, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, my girlfriend is a possibility to other men. Now I'm obsessed with her. Now I love her.
Yeah.
I didn't care about her before." Typical man, Toby, but I'm glad you're coming around.
Someone tweeted like, "It's too late, Toby. Like, lock that up. You
Yeah.
lost her. Like, you should have realized
Put
sooner."
a ring on it when you're 5.
Yeah, seriously. And I love how he was like, I even got a buzz cut. Like, thank God you got a buzz
Yeah,
cut because you
that
look
hair.
so much hotter than you did in season 4. Moral of the story, you guys. Anyways, we're gonna take a little break, but you guys hop online, get in on that YouTube chat and tweet us and let us know what you're thinking. Questions, comments, theories, everything. We're gonna be pulling some Twitter questions and YouTube questions, so definitely get online, hashtag PLLAS. So we'll be right back.
in case you missed it live.
In case you missed it live.
Just in case you missed it live.
Oh, just in case you missed it live.
In case you missed it live, I'm doing something right now.
So we're all super excited.
So this is dancing.
So what would that be, like a 7?
I cannot. I literally cannot. You guys have got to get it together.
Don't hate the player, don't hate the game. Hate the contract you didn't get.
He's a coward. He's a giant chicken shit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be like hurricane. Whoa.
Watch out for those girls. They are gagging them.
Hold the phone.
Hold on.
Bro.
The more brutal you are, the more power you have.
Right.
That was sexy. It was hot. It was heated. I was into it.
You are gonna be the most high-paid hooker in the world.
Go ahead and invite your friends and everybody. Tell your mama. Tell them don't ahead, turn the stove off and get up on the computer so we can get on the stream.tv.
Thank you again for joining us, and until next week, bye-bye.
Hello. Hello. All right, you guys, we're back and we're ready to take some of your Twitter questions. We're super excited for next week, you guys. I loved the promo tonight. It was like after, what did it say, 123 texts, 9 deaths. We're finally gonna find out who Big A is. It seems too good to be true, and A seems creepier than ever with that dollhouse and whatnot. I'm so confused as to how they end up in the dollhouse. What do you guys think is gonna happen?
Okay, A also seems Mexican because did you hear the speakers? It's like bienvenidos, and I'm like, since when are you Hispanic?
That's
like,
true. There's like, they got the French stuff going on, they got the Spanish stuff
yeah,
happening.
make a nationality, pick one.
Yeah, for real though. I don't know, like the dollhouse, I'm so excited about it, but I just, this Big A reveal better impress the pants off of me. That's all I have to say.
This is what I keep thinking. What if at the end of the episode, because guys, we shoot this pretty soon, right after it ends, what if this is the kind of reveal that we need to take some time to figure out fully? So we're gonna get on the show like, still not knowing.
I mean, I really hope not, that after all of this and how much they've built up this reveal, that they might just like, they're just gonna tell us.
But she said, I don't think so, though.
I don't want to have to think.
But
I just want to know.
No, I think Marlene said we do have to think, because she said basically it's not like a dead giveaway, but you should be able to figure it out after
They're going to give us the pieces, and we have to put it together.
All right, well, maybe we can all put it together next week. Together.
Tweet us next week for real.
Yes, for sure. Okay, let's switch to Twitter questions. This one comes from @freakinamazin'. If Jason always believed Allie was innocent, why did he stop visiting her in jail? And why would he tell Aria how manipulative she is in episode 16? Also, where was Jason and her dad during Allie's verdict? Getting food?
Do you mean?
That's what she said. She said they're getting food.
During the verdict?
Oh, probably not during the verdict. Maybe the line was long at Subway.
Something tells me that finding out like whether or not your daughter's going to jail is a little more important than a veggie sub from Subway.
She didn't say like, but I don't know where they.
Also, who the hell gets a veggie sub from Subway?
maybe it was
literally the worst sandwich they have.
Ew! You do not eat that mystery meat from Subway, right?
Tuna melt all the way.
Well, tuna melt, they stuff the tuna with an ice cream scoop.
You guys, let us know what kind of Subway sandwiches you get in the
What?
comment section.
You guys, this has nothing to do with Pretty Liars, but whenever you see somebody scooping tuna with an ice cream scoop, walk the hell away.
Pretty Little Liars, but FYI, tuna melt is the way to go.
That is
it's the best sandwich.
disgusting. Honestly, disgusting.
It's so good.
Anyways, you guys, seriously though, where has Jason been? And how many times is he gonna change his story? And if he was somehow so upset that he believed Allison the whole time and they made him not believe her, like where was he in this episode?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
He probably didn't want to go
brother.
to jail too, so he stayed at home. 18. You guys know exactly what I think.
Yeah, we know. Ashley says that
I'm
Allie
still
and
stuck
Jason
on
are
it.
guilty.
When the archery thing happened, or was it the archery thing?
The archery thing, she was like, oh, did you play archery in summer camp? And she was like, I don't remember. Yes, you did, Allie, because you are guilty. You are A.
Because you played archery, we know it's you. Anybody who plays archery has to be A, obviously. This next question comes from @Grayson Strump. This is a really good question. I love it. Do you think Sarah Harvey's friends could have their own A?
Wait, like a whole separate storyline going on?
Yeah.
No, that's no.
There's only one A allowed.
There's only one A. There's only one Pretty Little Liars series. Get your own series, Sarah Harvey crew.
But didn't you love how Sarah, the author of the PLL books, was actually on the show tonight?
Yeah.
In the beginning, during the news segment, when they tossed to her, she was the
That's
actual
not the
author.
first time they've done that.
That's not?
No.
I love that. That's
Yeah,
such a
that's
cool
really cool.
little facto.
Oh, and give your other little facto that you were
Oh, my
telling us.
other little facto. When I did the WB tour with my mom when she was here visiting, and of course the WB has all the PLL.
Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers,
anyone
sorry.
doesn't know.
They have all the PLL houses and sets on their lot, and they told us that Toby's house, when it burned down, it wasn't part of the plot at all. They actually had to burn that house down just because they were getting rid of it and putting up something else. So they decided to add it to the script. And I was
Love
like,
it.
oh.
I love
So what does that just show us? That a lot of these things that happen might actually have no relevance to finding out who A is at all. So when we were like, oh my gosh, this person blew up this house and this is how it fits in the whole story, like, no.
It doesn't. That part is not part of the storyline.
It was literally for kicks and giggles because they were burning down the house anyway.
And when that episode happened, we were like, oh my gosh, who was in the house? Okay, that can't be A. Da, 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 da. We're all like thinking it through so hard.
Yeah, I know.
Deceit. It's all deceit from Pretty Little Liars. All right, the last question comes from at PLL_PLLAS fan. So why were we tricked into believing that Tippy was dead and now all of a sudden he's back? And Tippy is in A's possession, you guys.
Yeah,
now we
A's,
know
like,
that.
there.
Right.
So Pepe is too, or was Pepe dead?
I don't know.
We think that Pepe was dead. There was something that happened that made people think that Pepe was dead. What was it? Someone
Nothing.
said, oh my gosh, Pepe.
I don't know. The only thing I remember
No, they
about
thought
Pepe,
he may have been in the barrel, but that would be too
yeah.
gruesome.
And
The
sad.
thing we know about
horrible.
Pepe, I think, was in, remember when Emily was listening to those secrets?
Yep.
And then someone's like, I
exactly.
let Pepe
I
out
let-
on purpose.
Well, they didn't
It
say
wasn't
Pepe.
an
He's like, I
accident.
let the dog out.
The dog
blah,
out.
blah, whatever.
Right.
Yeah. We still haven't gone back and listened to all of those things. We really need to do that before next week. Because who knows what else she heard in that creepy orb thing. But Tippy, like, we have to go back and really, there was an episode where Tippy was extremely important. And remember how he had like all these clues and he had like, he was like reciting things.
Yeah.
And he's in A's possession. Like, obviously A was feeding him information. That was the information that he was relaying to all the girls. And it's a freaking bird. Like, who would have thought that this damn bird would have so much relevance in this show?
Note to any future murderers out there: don't have a pet parrot.
Seriously. Good one. Yes. Yes.
Just in case you plan on murdering someone, don't get a parrot.
Don't murder anybody.
Right?
Thank you,
Not the way to go.
All right, let's give a couple of Twitter shout-outs at JBay120, at Jolien Van Dick, at FinsUp1372, at Adam Steiger, at DomArm2, at Sparkly Fun, at Capwell6, at Tippy the Bird PLL. And then we also want to wish a very special PLLAS happy birthday to Fluff Records and Towns of Rosewood.
Happy birthday!
Yes, thanks guys. Thanks guys for tweeting us, sending us all your theories, comments, questions. I can't even believe that next week is the finale and supposedly like the biggest episode of Pretty Little Liars history, because I still feel like we are right where we were last week when we ended. So it's really hard for me to be super stoked on this. But you guys, maybe all of our answers really are going to get, or all of our questions are really going to get answered next week.
Yeah, I mean, I just
only
hope it's
hope.
simple enough for me to put it together. That's what I hope.
I hope so too, Stephanie. For your sake, I hope so too.
Okay, YouTube. I have Bree Beautiful, Allison Escobar, Kristen Flanagan, Roblox Elizabeth, PLL Lover 52, Mel B. Couture, Emily Triois. I just don't know when to stop, so I'm gonna cut it there.
Perfect. Yeah, and thank you guys again so much for tweeting out the Daily Motion link as well and getting back onto YouTube after we said, just kidding, but sending us your comments. Anything else, you guys? Any other speculations, last minute theories?
I don't know.
I know who it is. Just kidding.
Yeah, right.
Tweet us. We'll be online later.
Yes,
man.
please. All right, you guys, who's counting it down?
All of us. And
3, 2, 1.
Hey guys, for more PLLAS, make sure you hit that button and subscribe to the Stream.tv.